Have you ever wondered why certain ideas, products, and services spread quickly and become popular? Want to know how you can make anything you do, say, or sell contagious? If so, then Contagious is the book for you. In this book, Jonah Berger reveals, professor of marketing at Wharton University, about 6 principles or factors affecting the spread of things. Berger uses real examples, interesting stories, and practical advice to show how you can apply these principles in your life. Professional and personal, whether you are a business owner, employee, student, blogger, activist, or just a person. Interested, the Contagious book will help you understand the secret of spread and achievement, so don't waste time. Here is a small question for you. Why would you like to buy a mobile phone from Apple or from Samsung? Why would you want to go to eat in expensive places? Why do you want to buy your coffee from these places? Why do you want to buy clothes from expensive places? Knowing that there are much more places that offer these services or products much better and at the lowest prices, but these areas are unknown. And here comes the role of Jonah Berger, who interpreted these cases and answered these questions. In the Contagious book, he developed 6 principles for understanding the equation and illusion. 1. Social currency. 2. Triggers. 3. Emotion. 4. Public. 5. Practical value. 6. Stories. First, the social currency. People share things that make them look good in front of others, so we must give people a way to improve their self-image while promoting our products or ideas. Or in another way, he says, too, people are more likely to share things that make them look good to others. An example of this idea, a New York restaurant called Please Don't Tell, uses this principle to good effect. To get to the restaurant, customers must enter a payphone booth in a hot dog shop and press a secret button. Then she opens a secret door and they enter an elegant restaurant. This makes customers feel like they are part of an exclusive club. It motivates them to share their experience with their friends and colleagues. In other words, I try to make my ideas and products look good to others. For example, I might use social proof by showing the number of people who have already adopted my idea or product. I may also use scarcity by making my idea or product seem exclusive or time-limited. Second, triggers. Things that remind people of our products or ideas make them talk about it more. So we must use natural or simple stimuli that associate our products or ideas with the things they think about most. For example, Kit Kat. Kit Kat uses this principle effectively in its Have a Break, Have a Kit Kat ad campaign. The company associates its product with rest, which is something people think about a lot during their day. Whenever people feel tired or bored, they remember the Kit Kat logo and want to eat one. Or in another way, he says, I try to make my ideas and products relevant to people's current situation. For example, I might send a reminder about my product or service when someone is likely to need it. I might also use seasonal cues to make a product or service more attractive at certain times of the year. Third, emotion. Emotion. People are more likely to share things that evoke strong feelings. Or in another way, emotion. When we feel emotions, we participate. So we must evoke positive or negative emotions that prompt people to participate, such as surprise, anger, sarcasm, etc. With a small example of passion, Dove makes wonderful use of this principle in its Real Beauty Sketches campaign. In this campaign, the company hires a crime illustrator to paint portraits of women. Based on their description of themselves and on the description of strangers, they met for a short time. The company then compares the 2 images and shows how women see themselves as less beautiful than others see them. This campaign evokes strong feelings of empathy, trust, and inspiration in viewers and makes them share it with their loved ones. Or in other words, emotion. I try to evoke strong feelings in people. For example, I may use humor to make the product or service more attractive. Or I might also use fear to motivate people to take action. Fourth, the Republic. The Republic. If something is designed to appear, it is designed to grow, so we must make our products or ideas visible and easy to imitate by others. I may share them on social media or in public forums. I may also use word-of-mouth marketing to encourage people to share my ideas and products with their friends and family. Fifth, practical value. Practical value. People love to pass along useful and practical information. So we should provide tips, tricks, and tricks that help others solve their problems or improve their lives. Practical value. People are more likely to share things they think are useful. I try to make my ideas and products useful to people. For example, I might offer a free trial or a money-back guarantee. I may also provide helpful resources or tutorials to help people get started. A small example is the company Blade. It surprisingly uses this principle in its social media accounts. The company creates useful and engaging content that shows how its products are used to solve everyday problems, like how to fix a hole in your jeans or how to make a pen holder using kitchen rolls. This makes users see the value of Blade products and want to share it with their friends and family. Sixth, stories. Stories. People are more likely to share interesting and engaging stories. Information travels under the cover of idle conversation. Therefore, we must encapsulate our products or ideas in exciting and interesting stories that are told from one person to another. GoDaddy makes great use of this principle in one of its promotional campaigns. In this campaign, the company tells the story of a man who travels to a tropical island for recreation. But upon arriving at his hotel, he discovers that GoDaddy has launched a new domain name for his island. Then on TV, a message from GoDaddy appears. If you have a great idea, don't waste time. Get a domain name before someone else beats you to it. This story piques viewers' curiosity and highlights the value of God's services in a funny and indirect way. I try to tell interesting and engaging stories. I may share personal stories about how my product or service has helped people. I may also use case studies or testimonials to show how my product or service has been successful. By following these principles, I can increase the chances that my ideas and products will be popular and spread. Social influence is a powerful force that can drive the spread of ideas and products. There are 6 main factors that make ideas and products contagious: social currency, triggers, emotion, audience, practical value, and stories. By understanding these factors, you can increase the chances of your ideas and products going viral. In the end, after reviewing this book, I hope that you will subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Follow the channel to see what's new.